shit.
I hate you.
Seriously?
Yeah, you did this to me.
How?
By not taking my advice.
And what advice was that?
You didn't use the hand sanitizer.
I did use the hand sanitizer.
How many times?
3 times.
And?
And then I washed my hands.
How?
You're seriously having an argument with me right now about hand washing?
The guidelines say there are very specific
please.
guidelines. The World Health Organization just updated them this year, and they specifically say that you wash your hands under warm water,
I did all that.
lather them up.
I did all that.
Did you sing your favorite birthday song?
Yes. I washed. Up to my wrists, between my fingers, under my fingernails. Yes, I did it all. Yes.
Then I don't understand.
Which part?
Let's see, the part where you got me sick on what is potentially the most important day of my career so far, where I should be at pitch meetings for a script that I spent 2 years writing, 6 months developing, and another 3 months editing. But instead, I'm stuck here laying next to you.
Oh. No. I can't even tell you how much of a pleasure it's been for me. Seriously, like, I don't understand. Who spends their time reading the most current, up-to-date articles on hand washing?
I do, you smug asshole. And don't make me out to sound silly.
I'm making you out to sound silly? Look, you've been complaining for 6 hours straight. When you're not pitching me story ideas, which is really helpful in my line of work teaching kindergarten, you're complaining about shit.
I like to keep my mind sharp. It's how I focus. Sorry.
You're high on cold medicine right now. Look, just be sick the way normal people get sick. I know it's hard for you, okay? You're a human with an immune system, which means you'll survive. And in the meantime, stop stealing all the covers.
I keep stealing the covers because every 20 seconds, this is exactly what happens. You're 9 feet tall with long legs and a short torso, and I'm stuck freezing because you like to keep your chest warm. Oh.
But if I bundle the blankets closer to my chest, it'll help fight the cold off more easily.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Don't fight me on this. Riley! Who's that?
I don't know.
I read it in a science magazine once. It says,
Riley! It's me.
It's
Riley.
Tommy,
Tommy. Who's Tommy?
my assistant.
Why is your assistant here? It's a sick day.
Well, I couldn't go there, so he came here.
Are you kidding?
What?
You're kidding, right?
Well, the script wasn't just gonna walk its way over to the office now, was it?
Do you work in Hollywood in the year 1920? Just send it by email.
Hey, Riley, I got your message. Everyone in the office is kind of worried about What happened here? Are you guys okay?
24-hour walking Ebola virus.
Colds. We both managed to catch the same cold.
Except she's been throwing up.
It's just a cold.
Honey, it's a flu.
It's not.
Wishing don't make it so, dearest.
Just try not to touch it.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
I'm so happy to see you. I could kiss you right now, I swear it.
Wait a minute. You could kiss him, but I shake your hand and get the St. Crispin's Day speech about hygiene?
Not about hygiene, let's see, about hand washing, hand sanitation. Ever heard of that? You know, the most common way to spread common cold and flu viruses. Jesus, help me school this man on Purell. It works miracles, biblical miracles.
Old Testament or New?
Shut up.
Hi, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
Hi, Riley.
Nice of you to visit.
It's not technically a visit.
Then, what are you doing here?
You asked me to come over.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. She is. But you asked me to come.
Just let the boy go.
The script.
Script.
I called you and I asked you to come over and deliver the notes with the
Yes.
script. Yeah.
Yes.
147 pages of glory.
She does know she could have just emailed the script to me, right?
That woman is crazy as a loon.
Tell me about it. How are you holding up?
I feel like I got drunk at a party, collapsed and passed out in the corner, and then death came along and raped me in the face. Twice.
That bad, huh?
Yeah. Like,
Um.
I feel like both of my nostrils have given up on breathing. They can't decide on which one is supposed to be breathing. So I've bailed on both of them, and now I'm just breathing with my mouth, which she just can't stand.
She seems to be rather taking it well. I didn't expect that.
Don't let her fool you.
Well, she seems peppy enough.
For all of 3 minutes. Give her another 30 seconds. She'll crash.
Is this your first time being sick around each other?
The honeymoon is over.
How long has it been going on for?
It's been 8 months.
8 months.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
The fight life.
What now?
The fight life. I had this friend. Dated this chick for a while, and 2 years in, they go to Vegas to get into a logo.
Okay.
He says that everything was all, fine and dandy, smooth sailing up until about 8 months. And then they started fighting over absolutely everything.
Like what?
Everything. You name it, they fought over it.
It seems a little unlikely.
But it's true.
We don't fight.
We don't fight very much. You see, when I fight, I don't feel like I'm accomplishing anything when we argue. I mean, it's not because I'm on the losing side of the argument all the time. It's just, I don't know. Things don't come together when we fight. I'm trying to.
I'm not finding it.
Hang on! I'll be right there. Look, when it comes to arguments, I operate by 2 distinct methods: cease and desist. I'm convinced this is the only way the male species has survived this long. We haven't fought yet, which means the big one is coming. Like the San Andreas Fault in California. Eventually, we're all gonna go tumbling into the ocean.
I'm still not finding it.
I'll be right there. The store's all out of Sudafed. They're selling me some new type of Sudafed, something with a name that I can't pronounce. It's basically Sudafed, but we can't call it that anymore. And we can't buy it at the local supermarket because I don't know, meth heads have found a way to cook up drugs with it or something. I don't know, it seems to me that every one of these people is just a brilliant chemist, just waiting to be discovered. And you know what? It's for reasons that I completely understand.
Me too. Me too.
All I know is, wait a minute. These people taking drugs is preventing me from taking my drugs. What kind of fucked up shit is that?
It's a terrible web weave.
Indeed.
Matt.
I'm coming! Bottom drawer and to the right. That is exactly where it will be. But I go because, why?
You hate conflict.
Thus, the survival of our species continues.
What are you two talking about?
Oh, you know, this, that, Sudafed.
You were bonding, weren't you?
Yes.
Gross.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't enjoy much of it.
He's been going on about that Sudafed nonsense since his first nostril clogged up. I just want to reach over there, take a pillow, and just...
8 months, huh?
What?
8 months. You guys have been together for 8 months, right?
Today, in fact. Yeah, we just hit the 8-month mark today. Great way to spend our first anniversary, right? One nostril closes up and he acts like it's the Armageddon. I would hate to see what he'd be like if he had a period. He would literally die at the first cramp. What is it with men?
Men in general, or just Matthew?
No, all men. Do you have any idea the total tonnage of crap that women have had to go throughout the years? Let's see, sexual harassment, pay equity, Salem witch trials, and all of that while having to go through cramps that make you want to fucking tear at your uterus and shove it down someone's throat.
I'm amazed you managed to bring that back to the Salem witch trials. That takes skill.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yet, something as simple as a cold comes along and you guys all just fold up like testicles retreating into a body cavity or something. You act like it's just the end of the world. Who taught you that it was okay to act like that?
I don't see it.
No kidding. Bottom drawer and to the right.
It's not there.
So, I was telling Matthew about the fight month.
The what month?
The fight month. I had this friend who was dating this wonderful woman. And, they went to Vegas together to get married. And he said that everything was going great up until about 8 months in, when they started fighting over everything.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're kidding.
I am not.
Matthew and I just hit the 8-month mark.
I know.
I don't think we really fight that much.
Really?
See, I don't really like conflict. Like, I can handle an argument just fine, but to be honest, I don't think Matt has the stomach for it. Like, the poor guy, he argues about everything. So when I see a fight on the horizon, I just cease and desist. Like cramps, you just kind of gotta deal, you know?
That's impressive.
Yeah, you could say I'm pretty Christ-like. Actually, we almost had a fight this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I mean, we dealt with it.
What happened?
Well, you know, I said, I'm sorry, I love you, please pass the Kleenex.
No, I mean the fight. What was the fight about?
This morning?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I told him he was going to hell.
You told him to go to hell?
No, not to go to hell, that he was going to hell.
What?
Hell was a sort of promise to him.
Why would you say something like that?
It's true.
You have a clear view.
So you have a clear view of who's going to hell and who's not?
No, but there's a specific criteria, and I'm pretty sure he meets it.
Like what?
He's had premarital sex.
I've had premarital sex.
Well, then we'll save you a seat. Oh, he's stolen things. He stole a hat from Disneyland. Happiest place on earth.
What was he, 7?
No, I mean, we took a trip down there for the first time this spring.
And so you don't think God overlooks things like that? I mean, it's a hat.
That wasn't his, and that he didn't pay for.
It's a hat.
And he's not baptized.
Riley.
I didn't make up the rules.
No, the Catholics did. It was to keep people buying rosaries.
Whatever, be it as it may, I'm pretty sure the two of us have a one-way ticket.
Well, I guess there's still something romantic about going to hell together. I mean, if you're going to spend eternity of damnation, you may as well do it with the person you love.
See, that's the spirit. That's looking on the bright side.
I guess Matthew wasn't so...
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
I understand. No one really wants to throw a party when they're told they're going to hell, right?
I guess.
So what did Matt have to say about the whole thing?
I told her that even Jesus descended into hell after he died, and if it's good enough for him, then it's good enough for me.
Charlatan.
Bottom drawer to the right, darling.
That's impossible.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I looked there 1,000 times and so did you.
And yet, that's exactly where it was. Do you know how I know?
Because I'm standing here, holding the paper.
Bingo.
Question.
Anything for you, my love.
So, why is the paper here instead of being in the printer back there?
No. You asked me where the printer paper was, so I went and I found it. You didn't ask anything about refilling it.
Ugh, I swear to God.
So, you guys have never had a fight, huh?
No, never.
No, Keenan move to that position. Yes. Okay,
Got it.
carry on.
So, you guys have never had a fight, huh?
No. But the paper is really in the bottom of the drawer to the right.
But why did you lie?
I mean, originally, when I bought it, that's where I put it. But I think she moved it on me, so I could be wrong.
You don't sound so sure.
I have my suspicions.
That's just the code medicine talking.
No. The cold medicine is saying that, I don't know, Tommy Rivera is the budding new name in amateur porn. This is something completely different.
Get your script.
I don't think it's mine.
You really believe that Jesus...
That's all you did.
You really believe Jesus Christ went to hell after he died?
After he died, but before his resurrection.
After his resurrection, Jesus went to heaven to reign as the King of Kings.
But that was prior to him going to hell. Look, okay, I'm no theologian by any means, but it seems to me that a lot of the problems people have with the Bible is just because it's like one long-ass, confusing, hot mess of a document that's been changed and revised and remixed too many damn times by people who just need a better way to get to sleep at night. Alright, let me tell you a little story, Tommy. Here's the deal. When they translated the texts from Hebrew to Greek, they changed the word Sheol, meaning the grave, into Hades. We'll get to that soon. Here's the deal. Sheol, as the grave, is a place where souls go once they no longer inhabit the body, okay? It's a place where
You'll have
souls
to
go.
excuse Matthew.
Alright, let
He's
me
been
finish.
writing a slight
Okay,
here, and he likes to fall asleep watching the History Channel.
I see.
Honey, I need the brass fasteners.
Those are the top drawer.
You're serious this time? You're not giving me a hard time?
I am serious as a heart attack. You know, I guess it doesn't really matter in the end.
What?
Like, wherever I go after I die, if you believe in that sort of thing, that our souls go someplace, somewhere, I just hope wherever we go, we're together.
147 pages of glory.
That's what I'm hearing.
Seriously, you can tell the guys at the office not to blow a load. No microscopic airborne virus is going to take me out. The project lives, the writer is fine. Now go forth and spread good tidings on to wherever.
And I shall. It was nice seeing you guys.
Take care, Tommy.
Yeah, you too. Drink plenty of fluids. That goes with both of you.
You know, I'm sure there's some sort of sex joke in there, but I'm way too tired to protest.
Cease and desist.
You said it. Wait.
What?
Pass me that thing over there.
What thing?
The by the nightstand.
This?
Give me your hands.
Why?
Just do it.
Purell?
Better than leftovers from Thanksgiving.
No, it isn't.
For the long run.
No, it's not. Really? Go to bed. It was nice seeing you guys. I'll talk to you all later. For what it's worth, you may or you may not take this, but I don't think either of you are going to see hell anytime soon, or ever for that matter.
We'll take it. Good night, Tommy.
Thanks.
So is this the part where you tell me you hate me again?
You look gross.
Thank you.
I'm cold.
I'm cold.
Then why don't you should get under the covers with me.
I can't because you've got them all.
Well, you shouldn't have told me I look gross.
Babe.
Mm.
Babe.
Nope.
You did this to me.
Did not.
Did too.
Look, okay. You can have the covers back under 2 conditions.
What?
You have to kiss me.
And the second condition? And spread the infection?
We already have the same germs. We couldn't get any worse.
Okay, well, what's the second condition?
You have to kiss me. And you have to tell me that I'm not going to hell.
I love you, but you're a heathen. And I'm sorry, but you are going to hell.
Get in here.
You want to watch some TV?
Yeah, I don't care.
What are we watching?
Anything. I just want to hear some sound.
How about the History Channel?
Excellent.
We can dope you up on some more drugs, and you can talk to me about Hades and the rest of the Olympians, and all of that uninteresting stuff until you fall asleep.
I like it.
Do me a favor.
Yeah?
Pass the Kleenex.
Anything for you, my darling.
Let's stop. That was